Tuscaloosa, Anniston, and all of Central Alabama. You're watching the CBS 42 Morning News.
New this morning, 3 people are stabbed and several others arrested after an anti-immigration rally led by Klan members is interrupted by protesters. And the search continues this morning to find the gunman behind Birmingham's latest homicide. Plus, a driver is recovering this morning from serious burns after escaping from this crash along I-65 Saturday. We have details on that story and much more coming up.
Yeah, traffic piled up on I-65 because of that accident
Absolutely.
yesterday.
Good morning, everyone. Really important stories there. We're going to get to all those in just 1 second, but first we have to check in with Stern Check meteorologist Nate Harrington, who's here to tell us about the weather.
Yeah, a little bit brighter news on this Sunday. Lots of sunshine once again. A little warmer than it was yesterday.
Like that. Okay.
Yes, we do.
Warmer than it was yesterday.
Yeah.
And yesterday was gorgeous.
Yesterday was absolutely gorgeous. I think maybe 5, 6, 7 degrees warmer for today. How about that? Yeah, let's talk about it. Temperatures outside right now are in the 30s, but as we plan your day, you see numbers well into the 60s by this afternoon. I think by noontime, we're in the low 60s, middle and upper 60s by this afternoon. Afternoon highs right around 3 to 4 o'clock. I think 67, 68 in play for high temperatures this afternoon. And some spots will even get to 70 degrees. And that will continue into next week. But unfortunately, the nice weather ends and rain chances start on Monday. 38 right now in Coleman, Hamilton, Aliceville. Those are some mild spots around the area. Jasper and Gaston, they're checking in at 30. 31s in Pell City and down in Alexander City. You're below freezing, but at least we're not in the 20s like we were yesterday morning. It's a little bit milder to start off our Sunday morning. And we could just shut Storm Track radar off, I think, for today. We are all dry this morning. That's how we're going to be for today as well. High pressure down to our south is keeping things dry in the southeast, and that means we've got return flow off the Gulf of Mexico, warmer air in central Alabama for today. And for tomorrow, the trend continues into next week, but we've got some rain chances to talk about as an approaching cold front makes its way closer to us by later tonight and early on Monday. And even another round of rain comes by Tuesday with a potential for some strong storms and maybe even some severe weather too. We'll talk all about that in the Storm Track 7-day forecast in a few minutes. Alex, over to you.
All right, thank you, Nate. Well, new this morning, Birmingham police say a person was struck by a car last night. Now, this all happened in the 1200 block of Heritage Way. The victim has non-life-threatening injuries. Now, no further details have been released. Also new this morning, Prattville police need your help finding a missing senior. 79-year-old William Leonard Speed suffers from Alzheimer's. He was last seen wearing blue jeans, a white shirt, black shoes, and a red jacket on Shelia Boulevard in Prattville around 1 yesterday afternoon. If you have any information on William Speed, please call Prattville Police, and that number is 334-595-0208. Well, right now, police are still searching for a murder suspect after a shooting near a park in Ensley. Police tell us they found 31-year-old Terrico Murphy in a poorly lit part of Highlands Park around 6:30 Friday night. He died on the scene. Now, this morning, the search to find his killer continues. The suspect is believed to be driving a white Nissan Maxima. If you have any information, call Crime Stoppers, and that number is 254-7777.
We don't have time for hurt in this world. Come on now. We love each other. Love each other. Again, just love each other.
A message from the brother of a murdered Walker County teen as the number of suspects connected to the crime grows even larger. It's been a very difficult time for the family of Dorothy Nicholas Hawkins, especially now that more people have been charged in connection to his death. Joshua Reese, Corey Connor, and Danny Jarvis are facing murder charges. Colton Eccles and Tessa Wise both face charges for hindering prosecution. Hawkins was found shot to death earlier this month after being missing for 3 days. His brother Jacob has followed the investigation closely and reacted to the news of additional charges and suspects. He tells CBS 42 that his brother's murder has been a wake-up call.
We will feel better getting justice that is so rightly deserved. It just breaks my heart to know the hurt that the justice is going to cause other people.
In the wake of his brother's death, Jacob Hawkins says he's going to focus on spreading awareness to stop bullying. Well, also in Walker County, one person is dead after a crash, but it took more than 7 hours for someone to discover the scene. 41-year-old Brian Curtis Eddy of Nauvoo was killed after his pickup truck crashed into a pond off Fall City Road outside Jasper. Troopers say it happened around 2:45 Saturday morning, but they didn't hear about it until 10 a.m. Troopers tell CBS 42 Eddie was not wearing his seatbelt. The crash is still under investigation. Well, in Shelby County, Hoover police are also investigating a crash that leaves one driver with serious burns. Police and fire crews responded to I-65 southbound near the Montgomery Highway exit just after 5 Saturday evening. The driver managed to get out of the car before police arrived. Now, an off-duty firefighter actually and a nurse helped the man away from the scene. He was taken to UAB in critical condition. Well, in Pickens County, another crash here. A 17-year-old is dead and another teen is injured after a single car crash this weekend. It happened at 10 o'clock Friday night on Beavertown-Hintontown Road, just outside of Aliceville. Troopers say Willie Davis was killed when the Mustang he was driving left the road and hit two trees. Both he and a teenage passenger were ejected from the car. The passenger survived and was airlifted to DCH in Tuscaloosa. Troopers say neither teen was wearing a seatbelt. Really sad there. Well, your time right now is 5:35. Up next, two of the victims from last weekend's mass shooting in Kalamazoo are laid to rest this weekend. Details straight ahead. Plus, the latest on the disturbance at a Klan rally that led to 13 arrests and 3 people stabbed.